We're at 7. Let's start. Why not? So, welcome everybody to the Jake and Kat first edition chat, I guess we'll call this. Hey, Indigo, thanks for coming. Enjoy the dinner. He's just popping in. So, there are some changes that happened. We'll start with the most obvious one. The channel is now Quad Chat with Jake and Kat. Unfortunately, the timing just didn't work out for Craig. He's really busy. He's got his family to look after. So I wish him all the best, and I hope that he comes back and checks out the show. But we did have to move forward. So for now, we have Jake as our new co-host. By we, I mean I. And I think Jake's awesome. I'm a little biased because we've been talking lately, and he seems pretty chill. But I don't know if you have anything you want to tell him about yourself before we get into the other deets.
I fly.
I'm
just kidding. I've been flying it. I don't know. I run Quadaholics page. I'm here for a long time, a good time, and yeah. Now I'm a little nervous. Thank you.
There's nothing to be nervous about. It's all friends viewing, so everyone's good peoples.
No, for sure.
And what tonight's plan is we're just doing like a Q&A with us, so you guys get to know us a little bit better. Vampire, I changed the stream name. It's just a time delay. So like on my side, like even when I'm typing, it says Quad Chat with Jake and Kat, but YouTube hasn't caught up yet. So it'll take a little bit for it to catch up. But what we're gonna do is just a chilling, talking, hanging out tonight. We do have a giveaway plus a contest and a few announcements, other than the fact that Jake is the new co-host. Hey, love my drones, how are ya? So thank you guys for coming out, and I definitely think it's better if you guys text questions or type them in the chat so that we can answer things. It's Jake's first one, obviously. He's feeling out, so don't expect it to be too crazy.
Hold on. I will say, I'm fairly experienced with the live thing. Just, this is slightly different, that's all.
It's just, it's your first one here with me.
Absolutely.
Next week, we do not have a show because it's Christmas. Christmas is next week. And then the week after that's New Year's, so no show there. But when we return in 2 weeks, we're going to have Little Stellar Fox as our guest. So definitely, I think that'll be very exciting. Cricket, I was able to talk to last night, and he is considering and talking about when he's coming on. After Little Stellar Fox. Wow, I did this bad. I have like January 8th written 3 times. You didn't even tell me. Let me just fix
this. You do? I didn't even notice. I'm not going to lie.
I was trying to share here. I'm like, wait a minute. This is wrong. There you go.
This, January 15th. You got May on high. Right?
Is it May or Mai? I don't know how to pronounce it.
That's a good question.
That's
if she's around or somebody knows her.
No, I'll just ask her at the interview.
Truth.
Is it May or Mai?
Boom, boom.
Night Train flew his first DJI today. I know Jake's got a DJI set up.
I do. Hold on. What DJI did you set up? Are you talking about the FPV, or are you talking about like Phantom Mavic?
You flew your first, or you have the full FPV setup. I mean, sorry.
I do. I have the full FPV setup, and it's freaking amazing. Thank you, Chad, if you're out there somewhere watching.
He'll probably appear eventually.
Yeah.
Chronix is in the chat. Happy 30th birthday to Chronix. I want to get that out first, and I'll probably end with that too, because you got to look out for the ones you love. So that's how that's going to be. He got the Mavic Mini. Oh, the Mavic Mini looks amazing.
It's a cute little bugger.
Yeah, that's super nice. So my big announcement, because I'm too excited to wait. I don't even know how to lead into it. I'm just excited about it. So
hey, guess what, guys?
And there's such a delay in the chat too that they're just hearing about the birthday thing now. So what's super cool is that I am now sponsored. I have been sponsored by Rotor Village, which is a Canadian store that does ship to the US. So they are donating something for the giveaway / contest tonight, which is amazing. and I am super excited to start repping their brand and being a team pilot with them. So that's my big exciting news for that, on top of the fact that we have a new host. Again, I wish Craig all the best. It was a mutual decision just due to, unfortunately, the timing, and he's got to look after his family. Whereas Jake, your kids are all grown up now, right? So you don't have to deal with these things.
Basically, and I'm kind of social media whore.
Yeah, that's fair. I see you on there a lot.
A lot.
How did I did not say it with a Canadian
I'm just
accent.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was like, a boot maybe, but a lot is not like a Canadian thing.
Oh, that was
So,
me. That's my own thing.
okay, good. How did it go? Like, how did you come up with Quadaholics?
I flew a drone and I got very, very stupid addicted to it.
And so you decided to make a group about it?
Originally, it was actually supposed to be like a local, maybe Montana type thing. Maybe get some people. In
Sorry.
case y'all didn't know, I'm from Montana, in the U.S. here, but it was originally supposed to be just local. Then I was like, well, I guess I'll let people from Wyoming in. And then I was like, well, how about Denver? How about Washington? You know, and then it just kind of went poof, you know?
Yeah, it did. It's quite large. And now you've got your giveaway this weekend too.
Yes, super dope. Super, super dope. Something like this.
Very nice. I like it. So you will be
PQE threw
doing
down.
you'll be
It's
doing
freaking
both
dope.
shows, and they will be
Absolutely.
separate, so people don't have to
Absolutely.
worry. This one's still going to be more of an interview process show, but like I said, today's more just a chill and chat, ask us questions, Christmas giveaway. So that's where we're going with this one. The giveaway that we're going to do, I'm going to wait till we get to like 30 viewers. I think we can do 30 with just you and I. I'm optimistic. So once we get 30 viewers, we're going to do a giveaway from Rower Riot, which is a mug and a t-shirt of your choosing. So you will
I
get
want
the
one of those
code and you
mugs
just
so
order it.
bad.
I know the
I'm
old
not
ones are
gonna
really
lie.
nice though
They're
too.
dope.
Like the old one with like the carved out logo, I really like. I actually like it better, but this one's really cool. Vampire wants to know if the 7-inch is a bandolero.
It sure is. It's right there. You can see the thing now.
Yeah, you can see it when it's closer.
But yeah, I wanted one myself, and then things just happen, and they're magnificent. So,
What makes
sorry.
it special? Like, what makes you like it so much?
Honestly, just the size. I've never had a 7-inch, and I mean, look at the size. Look at that compared to my head. It's ridiculous.
Is that your long range drone then? Is that why you're going 7, or are you trying to do other like freestyle with it?
Yeah, this will be my long range cinematic. At least I hope. I've never played with it before, so I can't say for sure. I mean,
So
I
you
have a
don't really know what
5-inch,
you want to do with it.
right? I have a 5-inch that flies 2 miles out and still returns just fine. So it's, yeah, we'll see.
And do your kids fly with you?
My 2 sons do.
Yeah.
Bryce, he is a reckless little. I can't even find his drone now, but yeah, we hit. Well, there's so many stories. He's so much faster and ballsier than we are.
Yeah. Like, you think he's gonna go racer, or you think he just likes to do whatever he wants and not worry?
He's super fast on our tracks, anyways, like against us. But I don't know about like Vanover status or anything like that. But he's quick.
Oh, I mean, that takes time.
Right.
That's not like an overnight thing.
But no, it's super cool. He is going to, my oldest will be doing his first building dive soon. We've been meaning to do it, but then, well, I guess he kind of did, but it was a small building, and we broke his drone. I broke his drone.
Of course. So
Yeah.
you broke it on him.
Yeah, I'll admit defeat on that one. He full send. He did a full send, and then I tried to fix it, and I broke it more than it should have.
So that means that you had to pay to replace it.
Are you kidding? I have to pay to build it. So yeah. But yeah, no.
That's jokes.
And my youngest, he's started to fly. He's got his own little 5-inch now and everything. They both actually started out on whoops and stuff like that. So
Very
there's some fun
nice.
stories.
And then your wife does not fly.
No, no. Wife and daughter
Can we
both.
get her flying?
Probably not.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, no.
Honesty is good.
I don't even know how exactly everything started up, but I always have to have like a hobby or something to do.
Yep, that
And
makes sense.
I was always out riding 4-wheeler and stuff like that. We were doing stuff. And I wrecked and broke my collarbone and couldn't do anything for like 3 or 4 months, and picked up drones, and voila. And she hates drones because of my new hobby.
I was that way. Chronics pushed me for a long time before I finally was like, fine, I'll do drones.
Yeah,
And then I loved it right away. But there was definitely an argument of like, why are you flying drones? Why are you spending so much money? Why aren't you coming? Yeah, see, he even said in the chat he never thought I would fly. Like, because I was so against it. One of our first, so we've been together almost 4 years. When we first started dating, we were actually at my old apartment, and he had some stupid whoop. It's somewhere in this room right now, and it's like this big, and it's some stupid toy grade drone. And we were outside on the middle of a sidewalk with like a whole street and a bunch of space around us. And this car was going by, and I was like, oh, chase the car. So he literally took off and went straight into the side of my head. And I was like, hey, I'm never gonna like drones. I hate drones. You're awful. This is not okay. And then I went inside and I unwrapped my hair from the props because I didn't want to wreck his toy. So I gently brushed and untangled it. I was mad as hell, but I forgave him. And then I think he didn't really get into it until last February when I got him one for Christmas again. And then I was like, no, I hate them. And then finally in June, I gave in. So I think you just have to be persistent with the ladies and then they'll join in.
One of the main reasons she absolutely hates them is I've flown one of those toys into the hair, and
yeah,
we've had to shorten up hair a few times.
Do you want to know what's worse? He's done it to me recently, like a few weeks ago with the whoops in the house.
That's
I was
awesome.
mad. All the guys were here flying, or not all, but most of our crew was here flying whoop races in our house.
Right.
And I was like, Rich, like, what are you doing? And he even said to Ron, make sure you don't hit Kat's hair because Kat will get pissed. And I wasn't even near like any of the obstacles from what I remember. And all of a sudden it was way worse this time too. And he was like, wrap tight, like tight. Yeah, his mom's 7, tightly wrapped in my hair. And this time I wasn't so gentle on the drone.
Good job.
I was like, this drone can take it. And I was like pulling my hair out of it. But yeah, no, it's just persistence. But once you find the lady that's willing to try, we kind of stick with it, I think. It's just a timing thing.
That's pretty hilarious that you keep going even though you've had motor after motor wrapped in your hair though.
Well, things are gonna happen. I mean, I get mad as hell. I have hair issues, so Rich knows like that's a big no-no for me. But what are you gonna do, right? Like either I partake in something I enjoy or I get mad because something went wrong. Like things go wrong all the time in life and with hobbies. So you got to be persistent, right? And just keep pushing through it.
For sure.
I'm just posting this link in another group. What is your what's your main drone you're flying right now?
That's a horrible question to ask me.
What do you mean?
Well, I fly my 5-inch Alien a lot. I fly my QAVR2 a lot. I fly my Reverb a lot. But I will say the most consistent as of late is probably the HD1.
And you like it, obviously.
Well, I can see Ghost Branch.
Fair.
So, I will say last weekend, I did not bring it with me at all. I had a great time still with the analog video. But yeah, I think that's probably my most recently used, like consistently used, I should say.
And they're just talking in the chat, which Corey Mano says to wear a shower cap. And
Good call.
And Ed's like, why they make hats? Listen, okay, like every time I've worn a hat or put my like sweater on or a blanket on my head, which I used to do in the living room, I'd like literally go under the blankets and hide like this. He would never hit me because he wouldn't fly near me. And then I stopped doing it because I trusted him because I started flying drones, and then he hit me in the head again. So I mean, I can just go back to the rule: no drones in the house if he wants. But I think whoops are too much
Quiet.
fun. I know, I love my whoop, honestly. So I don't think it's something that I'm gonna be able to to just quit on. And PJ, thanks for coming, man. Don't worry if your crew's going in and out. Prince is PJ, aka Prince FPV, and he is super dope. He runs the Freestyle FPV Canada group, and he runs like the Southwest Canada kind of crew. He calls them the Sky Ninjas and the Pessimos. He has a whole bunch of names for them, which is great.
You said Southwest? Where at Southwest? Like above?
So your buddy's St. Catharines, because I looked.
Okay.
He is not. So he's like Hamilton area, like Hamilton, Mississauga.
I think we've accomplished. I'm horrible with geography.
You asked.
I know, like I know where Calgary is.
Okay, well, Calgary is like this province, and Ontario is this province. Because you've got like Calgary, and you've got Saskatchewan, and you've got Manitoba, and then you've got Ontario. I almost said Manitoba.
You know what? I'm gonna Google a map of Canada. That's what I'm gonna do.
Good.
I'm just gonna type in Canada.
I think Rich is laughing at my non-ability to speak. And yeah, PJ and them have some of the best spots. I mean, one of my favorites is the paper mill bando that they take us to out there, and that is a cool spot.
Near our house, we've got a couple. I would love to tear that place up.
There's so many. Like, he's in a very industrial part of Ontario, so there's a lot of the industrial bando stuff. Whereas out here, it's harder to find. Most things are inhabited. Excuse me. And so we just kind of have to see. But I don't know. I'm hoping we can fly a little bit this weekend. It's just hard that everyone's got so much Christmas stuff going on too. I'm sure you feel the same way.
I try not to.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
You just avoid it?
I try to avoid it as much as possible. Drinks will be drank. I guess your kids
have gotten older, so it doesn't matter now.
It used to be so easy when you buy them a little plastic toy that said Fisher Price on it. And now I can't do that.
True.
It's like I want Xboxes and all sorts of stuff.
Yes. And drones. You're like, I'm trying to take care of my own addiction. I can't afford yours. That's funny. I don't know why I have such a cough today. I think it's just because it's so cold, so our heat's pumping. Speaking of cold, Prince says that you should come rip up here.
I would absolutely love to. I'm
waiting for the buy.
Tons of fun. No, I'm just saying Canada would be tons of fun.
So, do you have your passport?
I can get one. It's
well, there you go. Sounds like we're flying in the summer.
Damn straight. I guess I could do that.
Bring your wife. There's lots of shopping and other things that she might enjoy.
Yeah, that's true. She can
and
just
then she's not
off
behind.
And I'll hitchhike back.
We'll put you up somewhere where you're like close to the rest of us for the hobby, so that you can hang out and do drugs. And I mean, I've driven all the way to PJ to pick him up before because it's just fun flying with other people, right? I mean, BSK was in here. I don't know if he still is. He's in our crew, so he comes out. He also is one of the other drivers that drives a lot for us. But we always work it out.
All right, so I'm looking at a map of Canada just so I can get. Oh man, there's so many. What is all this stuff? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts of this. So there's like British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, and Newfoundland.
What?
Is that
What are you seeing
is
on
that
the
right?
other side of Quebec?
I'm Google mapping Newfoundland, or
Newfoundland
it
and
looks like
Labrador, yeah. And Nova
Labrador,
Scotia and
and then Saint
PEI.
Pierre.
No,
Oh man.
those are places, not like the province names.
Oh, I don't know.
It's Newfoundland and Labrador, PEI, and Nova Scotia.
Wow, that's a confusing area.
They're just
It's
little.
huge though.
Yeah, I think we have the most land mass.
Why haven't I actually like took time and stopped and looked at Canada?
Because in America, they teach you about America. In Canada, they teach us about the world plus Canada.
Jeez.
Though I don't know where all the states are. I can at least list 6 of them. So, I mean, that's an improvement. You have a lot less to remember with us.
It's a lot. I just know, yeah, Calgary. That's it. Calgary and Edmonton. I know that. Well, I guess I know where Winnipeg is too.
Hey, Metro Drones, how are you?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, one of the cats just used the litter box. They just want to like kill me. It's cats. Bad. It's so bad in here.
See, that's one reason I don't have cats.
Dude, the cats are amazing. It's just poor planning on my part, I guess, for letting them use the room.
He's just chilling back there.
No, that's one of them. We have 4. The other 3 are all out there waiting for dinner.
Oh yeah, you said you had 4. I have already made fun of 4 cats, haven't I?
Probably. But our cats think they're dogs. Like this one fetches. This one's super cool. And yes, fetches? Yeah, it does. Prince, it does. What?
I'm all over.
Oh, look at this. Legs. A Carly. Prince, you haven't been to our house, Pessimo. You have no idea what it's like with these animals, okay? They're dope. They're therapeutic. that's where we're going with that. Oh no, you don't. So Dark Horse is trying to say he rips 5-inch quads in his bathroom in the winter. There's no way.
I'll try it for you. There's no way. I'll try to prove her wrong for you. I'll videotape it. It'll just be the quad going back and forth.
Yeah.
Rocking. That'd be about it.
Did you see the one of the guy in his hotel room?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, when he's like, oh, and then he like at the end is like, oh, and he just lays down because he's so panicked.
I'll fly my cine roop everywhere. Thank you. Gotta love Rick and Morty. Now,
that's a dope background.
Funny, I was looking at this picture, right, and I was like, Rick and Morty's badass. He's got his, he's got his portal gun and everything right here. But then I noticed, I'm a big geek for like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And this cat's holding a Dragon Ball. And then
Morty's holding a Dragon Ball?
Yeah, he's holding a Dragon Ball. And then
I guess technically, yeah. And those are I see what you're talking about.
Z-Fighters or whatever. And if you look behind me now, he's got a bunch of Dragon Balls right there.
Yeah.
So they're stealing the Dragon Balls. That's
They're doing a crossover.
Yep, I dig it.
Guys, we are at 16. Let's get to like 20 something if you can. Let's do 25. See if you guys can invite some people, get them in here. Leave a like if you don't mind, if you feel like leaving a like. Like I said, today's just a little bit different because we're doing a Christmas one, so we're gonna do some giveaway. And then we're gonna announce a contest that's thankfully donated by my sponsor. So that's a hint of what's coming.
That is pretty dope, I will say.
I'm really excited. And they're a great store. Like their service is phenomenal. So I'm really, really happy.
See, we have 2 hobby shops that kind of cater to planes and cars and stuff like that. And when I first got into the hobby, they started carrying FPV stuff. And now they do not because, well, the 6 people that fly FPV here, 7 people, whatnot, just weren't going there because it was cheaper online.
I find that with some things. The thing is, because we're in Canada, the US exchange rate is awful. So for us, it becomes more of a, we just have to buy what we can here, and the rest we buy if it's cheaper. I don't really buy from Banggood. I don't really like supporting them, so I try and buy it from a shop, and I don't mind paying a bit extra for that. But my Canadian store of preference now is obviously Rotor Village. My American store of preference is still Rotor Riot, so I just bounce between the two, and they usually have everything I need. I'm just pulling up my remote for Dark Horse. I know he's heard this before, but
fix it or it's your ass. Snuffles fix. Make better. Humans understand Snuffles now.
I don't know if it'll say everything else.
What?
Now I got a Rick and Morty sound pack on my QX7.
See, mine did too. Now I don't know where it went.
Do you still have the card in it, like the SD card?
Yeah, and it's like gone. I don't know what. Maybe I did something. I'll get it. I'll get a new one back. I had to make a lot of them. And
yeah, I found the sound pack for this, but it does say I have Ants in my eyes, Johnson. I can't see a thing, but I don't have anything connected to it, so it's not going to do it right now for me.
Yeah.
But
I like the one where when I go into turtle mode, it's say grass tastes bad.
That's fine. So, yeah, my fail safe is that I got Ants in my eyes, Johnson.
That's pretty good.
Right.
So for you and Richard, how did you guys get into FPV? Oh, well, I know you kind of got into it because of Richard, right?
I got Richard drone for Christmas last year, and then like a toy drone, like just garbage, but I knew he liked them. Excuse me. And then he, I don't know, he started to get into other ones. I don't remember the names of them all because I really wasn't into it. So I was just like, like all the women are probably gonna be doing, where you just nod your head and go, yep, sure, honey, and you pretend you're listening and you're not. So, I mean, unfortunately, that's where that's at. But yeah, he just kept developing into real drones, and then he started flying with a bunch of people, and then he was pushing me to do it, and then Chad Capper actually was my final push. So there was a situation with someone where we helped them get their name back, and it involved me messaging Chad and being like, what kind of store are you if you're going to support this person who's stealing a name from that person? And so after that, Chad was like, do you fly? And I was like, no. And he's like, you should. Why are you not flying? And I was like, because I don't like it. And he's like, have you tried it? And I was like, no, of course I haven't tried it. I just don't like it because I don't want to like it. And so he was like, go fly, go try it. And so I ordered a drone used from a buddy of ours. And 2 days later, I started flying, and now I'm hooked. So
badass.
And flying with friends helps. Like, we've got a good crew, and then we go out and fly with the Sky Ninjas, which is Prince's crew. And it's just, now we're all kind of Sky Ninjas, apparently, under his titling. But it's just
Sky Ninjas.
Sky Ninjas, yeah. I mean, our group is called the Prop Nuts. That's our team, which I think is great. But yeah, they're the main umbrella, I guess, for Canada is kind of like the Sky Ninjas. So, and women are stubborn as heck. I fully agree, 100%. We are stubborn. And yeah, exactly. Once you get into it, like, you're in it. That's it. Like, I'm so into it now. Clearly, I only started in June, beginning of June. So June, July to August, September, October, November. I'm 6 months in. I'm in this deep.
We need 2 more viewers for your announcement there.
Well, we're past the announcement. We're going to do the giveaway.
Or the giveaway, excuse me.
We need 25.
Oh, I thought you said 20. My bad.
No, 25.
So we need 7.
Oh, hey, Hydrome.
Just get your grandma in here, your uncle.
Kid down the street. I don't recommend our channel for grandmas. I think
some grandmas are super cool.
Yeah, maybe. If you've got a flying grandma, you insta win. If you can present a flying grandma to me and she is related to you, you insta win. 100%. Like, that's how that would go.
I can appreciate that. I need to find a cool ass grandma.
Carly's first drone was her parrot Bebop 2, and she was really bored after that. And then she flew the sim and automatically got hooked and got her first quad, and she loves it because it's her escape for everything. I agree. I think it's an escape for most people, although it's like the most frustrating hobby I've ever been in. And I used to be a gearhead, so for me, like, the fact that I could work on cars and it was less frustrating than this, mind blowing. But
That's the truth.
yeah, right? Like it's the most frustrating hobby. You're just
Change
always
brakes on a
up and
car
down.
before I could build a drone.
Well, and I mean, I was lucky because I did scouting growing up. So like Girl Guides and scouting. So I actually used to do soldering on radios. Like they taught us how to solder radio transistors or whatever they're called. I don't remember anymore.
That's cool.
But I had a bit of experience. So when it came to Rich trying to teach me, I kind of knew what I was doing. So that was not bad too.
What up, 661?
Ed, you're a quad grandpa, but you're not a grandpa. So you don't win. Sorry. I want quad grandma. Quad grandma wins. There is one out there.
Okay, hashtag.
Yeah, Carly, I used to be a scout leader, actually. I just don't have time anymore, unfortunately. And in Canada, girls can do scouting, so that's fun too.
Can you hear that pounding?
If I listen really hard.
Okay.
Do I want to know?
No.
Your kids are upstairs, I'm guessing.
Yes. Yes.
So you probably don't want to know either.
I don't. I will stay right here.
That's jokes.
Dude,
Hi, Jerome says, what's up today?
Rich,
you got to fly a bando. That's dope. Oh, and a dive video?
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Make sure you post it up.
and what Chronix is saying there, 100% true. The constant challenge, absolutely.
Well, there's always
I
more
love
you
it.
can do, and you can always get better.
What up, Hadley?
Hey, Hadley. Love my drones. I'm sorry. You said you were a grandpa. I'm not going to sit here and be ageist and tell you what you can and can't be. I know grandpas and grandpas when they're only like in their 20s and 30s.
How on
Well,
earth
not
did you
20s,
just do that?
probably 30s.
You either typed
what?
really quick or you got all this like made up somewhere and we're
I am
like, bam.
organized. So I pre get stickies and I share that stuff because otherwise I won't remember.
Good call.
Yeah, man, you gotta be organized. How many are we at? 19.
19. We were at 20 for a second there.
Yeah, it
But
happens.
yeah, I've never actually flown a truly bando building.
I thought you were gonna say a drone, and I was like, "You're a lie." What do you mean? Never
You're a
flown?
lie. That was good.
Oh, Royal Mackenzie. There, see, Royal Mackenzie actually has a real question for us. Dylan wants to get a proper radio. What should he go with? The QX7? I
Dude.
love my QX7, so I think QX7s are awesome, and most of our crew runs them.
Royal. This
What
is
are you
my boy
running?
Royal. He's actually local here. He's a badass. He's been flying. How long you been flying, my dude? Like a year
There's
or
a
so,
lag,
maybe?
so you gotta wait for him to reply. Remember?
I know this is gonna be fun. Let's just moment of silence. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, PJ loves his jumper. I've heard good things about those too.
It's Dusty.
Is that an FR Sky too? The same? Do you have the same case as me?
It's the same radio.
Do we have the blue? You have the blue one too?
QX7S.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine looks a little different though.
Oh yeah, he's been flying acro since the beginning of summer. But Royal, look what I've got for your dude, my dude.
Mine's got stickers on it, so it doesn't look as nice. You got it for him?
Well, not for him. I didn't.
Oh.
I'm gonna hook you up because somebody else is hooking up, and this is perfect for what you're looking for. And I know what radio he's using right now. That little thing needs
Eric
to go.
has a QX7 for sale, and Eric is a professional drone pilot, so I trust that he takes care of his stuff. So I would recommend talking to Eric if you're looking for a drone or
Nice.
a remote, because right now he's got the remote up.
Nice.
See, mine's blue right now, but I plan on doing this to it. So this was my first remote I started on, like most people.
Nice.
But I hydro dipped it. So I plan on hydro dipping my QX7 now that it's not so new and shiny. So I'm excited to do that. I think it'll be really cool.
I just actually got a message from Royal. Dude, trust me, you're not getting into Canada. I want to. Why? Oh,
Is he
that's
blacklisted? Should we be worried?
yeah. Now I'm
3
worried.
more for the giveaway, guys.
3 more. That's it. Awesome.
3 more.
Like log in on
Thanks,
your
Ed.
kid's tablet. I'm just kidding. That's horrible. I'm real viewing.
Did he already drop out of the chat?
Who?
Oh, it's Royal Mackenzie. Is that it? Where is he?
Yeah, Royal.
He's not typing, so I'm trying to tag him. So Royal talk to Eric. There we go. I can YouTube. Hydro dipping is actually not that hard. I really like it. It's just it's a pain in the butt taking everything apart and then putting it back together again. And today it's negative. What did I tell you it was earlier, Jake? Like -4 Fahrenheit here.
It was
right
super
now or
cold
something?
there. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit hard because we have to do it outside and it's too cold to paint right now. So we'll see.
Oh man, he's funny.
We're
He's
at
funny.
21. It's okay. People fluctuate, Metro. We've still got a bit of time to do this giveaway and then the announcement. We're only going to be on till 9 tonight because it is Chronix's birthday. So we're only doing an hour show.
How long have we been on?
It's 8:42.
What time did we start?
It's a question, eh? I think it was like 8:05 when I finally got this stupid thing to work.
Oh dang. All right.
Yeah, thanks,
So,
Ed. You rub in that 51 Fahrenheit over there.
what was it today here? It was 50 today here.
Ah, that's not fair. And Eric says we'll sneak PJ across in a boat.
Do it.
I mean, people do it all the time. I'm sure
Really?
you can. Oh yeah. We're down to 20. Okay, I'm gonna do the giveaway now because we're running out of time and I want to do the announcement after anyway. So how do I want to do this giveaway? I think I'm gonna have you type a specific word. The word's not said yet, so don't spam it yet. I'm not gonna limit you to one post, but you have to type it exactly the way I tell you to, or else I'm not gonna count it. When I tell you to type this word, you're gonna type it in the chat and hit enter, and when I say stop, you have to stop. Then I'm gonna go to a random number generator, and I'm gonna pick a number through that, and the winner of that will get the prize, which is a t-shirt and a cup from Rotor Riot. And the cup is of your, I think the cup, they only have one actually, sorry, the t-shirts of your choosing. So that's pretty nice. So what word do we want to do?
That's hard.
I think I'm going to do
There
a
are
tribute
so
to
many
the
words.
UFDA shit show because they had me on last night and they're good peoples. And we're going to do this word. There you go. That's the word, ladies and gentlemen. It has to have 3 C's or it doesn't count. You knew I was going there, didn't you?
I totally did.
No, we're not doing parm. It's too easy. It's thickness, ladies and gentlemen. You got to say thickness starting now. Thickness
661.
with 3 C's. And you're going to go until I tell you otherwise. And then what I'm going to do is
Vampire had a
generate.
good one. Mississippi. I can't even spell it and I'm looking at it.
Mississippi. I'm not even from there and I know that.
Calm down.
It's because we have Mississauga, which is Mississauga. So it's like you get stuck with all those S's.
That's just too much.
All right, we're going
I
to
think
stop here in a second. I'm going to type it though, because there's a lag. And stop. There we go. All right, so where I said stop, guys, I'm not counting past that. Random number generator. I'm going to share my screen.
There we
here.
go. Dang.
Share screen. All right, so this way people can see how we're doing this.
Wow, this is
So
interesting.
how many max did we, let's do 20 because there's 20 people and 1 is our minimum. All right, we're generating from 1 to 20. 11. So I'm gonna go back to the chat here. Open Sesame, there. And I'm gonna go back to where I said thickness.
I'm hoping I've got.
All right. I'm going to start where Vamper retracted a message. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No way. I swear to God, it's Chronix. Can you double check? Because they're going to think like I couldn't have done.
Well, actually,
Chronix says to count again.
no. If you look up before the message was retracted, Hadley did say Thickness right up there. So 1 up.
Okay. So and above him 661. Okay, I'll start there. I'll start from where I said Thickness. Then we'll recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Vamper 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Night Train.
Yeah, that's actually who I got last time.
There we go. So Night Train is the winner of a t-shirt from Rotor Riot. I'm just going to stop sharing quickly here. So Night Train wins the Christmas giveaway through Rotor Riot, which is a t-shirt and a mug. Message me after the show and I will put you in touch with the people you need to talk to pick your shirt and they will ship it to you. Congratulations. Yeah, you don't pick the parm picks you. Oh, it's awesome.
And just so you know, Night Train, I know I haven't sent it yet, but it's right here now. And I'm only showing the bottom because there's other stuff in there because I feel like a giant douche nozzle.
Uh-oh, Vamper saying Night Train spelled it wrong.
Did he?
Did he miss a C? Is
Let
he
me see.
disqualified? They take the thickness seriously.
Oh gosh.
I see.
Let me see where to go.
He did miss a C. So did Eric. Oh my gosh, that means we have to. Oh, okay. Quick vote in the chat if you want us to recount it or not. Because I don't know. No, he missed the C's, guys. So did Eric.
But they're not spelling it exactly how you did either. There's no capital T on half of them.
Yeah, that's true. But it's a UFDA thing. If there isn't a third
This is
C, Vamper's like, redo. Okay, what I'm gonna do, because I don't think that's fair to Night Train, is Night Train is gonna get something. No matter what, I'm gonna send you something. We're gonna take it. It's gonna be good. We're gonna do this again with the proper spelling, ladies and gentlemen. So it's gonna be THICCCCMAS. Okay, 3 C's is very crucial here. Thickness. There you go. Go for it. Start your thicknesses. Chronix, you can enter. You don't have to not enter. It's just hilarious if he gets it. Night Train, you're still going to get a prize. Don't worry, I'm still sending you something for participating because that's just how it happened. Vamper, those thicknesses don't count with all those C's, man. Only 3 C's.
Want me to type stop this time?
Oh, goodness. It wouldn't be a good good night if we didn't have some hiccups, eh?
I'm
yeah, you can type it. You can stop it.
Bam, stopped.
Okay, we got the stop, ladies and gents. Give it a minute. We're going to go back to sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, this time we will only count the properly spelled thicknesses.
Caps doesn't matter, right?
I don't really care about the caps. It has to be spelled THICCCMAS. So the 3 C's is kind of the importance here. Let me see where, gosh, they type fast, man. Okay, I see it. We're on live chat, so I'm not missing any y'all. Generating again. No, number 1. All right, number 1.
Oh my gosh, where's yours at? And it looks like
Carly. Carly got it. So Carly is the winner.
Dope. I'm so jealous, actually.
Are you?
I want that damn coffee cup. Not even kidding. Little jelly.
Perfect. That's funny. I hate when the number generator does that and it picks a 1.
It's like, what can you do? I'm a random.org kind of guy, but that's a lot of.
I need to find a better way to do these, but that's the only way I've seen it done on a live stream that I can pull off right now. Like I have a lot of learning to do with this stuff and then it'll work.
I usually have people type, like I'll write down a number and then have them type it up. And the first person that gets it, I show the number. And that's just me though. That's
not a bad idea. It's just hard when you have this many. I'm on live chat, guys. Don't worry, 661. I know that part of it. The initial issue is just the shenanigans of the spelling of the word thickness. But okay, so I'm going to share screen again. So we have a new contest that we're going to be launching for the next 2 weeks. And I'm really excited because what you are going to win is this amazing frame. So Rotor Village donated this frame for us. It's a 2.5-inch toothpick class frame, not toothpicks, although it's kind of picky on the corners. I've never flown one of these. I don't know how they are yet because I just haven't got the chance to.
Toothpicks are fun little buggers.
Yeah, a lot of people are really into it now. So how this giveaway is going to work, ladies and gentlemen, it's more of a contest than a giveaway. For the next 2 weeks, we are going to have a post right after the show. I'll get working on it quickly. Actually, it'll be posted tomorrow morning, not today. Good job, Jake. So tomorrow morning, we're going to be posting it, but you guys get to hear it first. Hydro, I see it, but we're not going to go there. We're not talking about that. Certain words get you blacked on YouTube, and I think that's probably one of them. So I'm just going to...
I didn't even see it.
That's okay. So the contest, you're going to have to post a picture, a Christmas picture of your drone. You're going to have to put our tag on it. So tag our Instagram page, which is Quad Chat with Jake and Kat. And you're going to have to tag Rotor Village. And of course you have to be a follower on both pages. And then we'll do on one of our live shows, probably on the 8th, we'll do it where we draw the winner for the contest and you'll get the frame. And you can win if you're in the US or Canada. If you're outside of those areas, unfortunately, you do not qualify for this contest just because it is being shipped through Rotor Village and they're limited by their shipping ability. So that's how we're going to do that. But again, you will have the opportunity to win a 2.5-inch toothpick RBS Wishbone. So that's pretty exciting, I think.
Yeah, no, Royal rips his little 2.5. It's just crazy. They're so quick for how small they are.
I forget what Rich has. He has some little ones too. And I mean, some of the crew, they're not in here now. I think they popped in and had to pop out. They're running the Tiny Hawks, which is kind of what I was used to. Oh, Carly, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, at least you were able to tune in and I'm glad you won. And best wishes for your little guy. Message me on Facebook and I'll set you up with that, Carly. But does anyone have any last questions before we go on our 2-week break?
I think the only legit question we got was about a radio.
Probably. It was an hour, so it was quicker than normal. Usually we end up going like an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on what's going on. But like I said, it's sometimes we just need to, hey, here's us. And I wanted to introduce you as the new host too, so I think this is a good way to do it. So going forward, guys, in case you missed it, it will be Quad Chat with Jake and Kat. Craig went his separate ways. He's just really busy with his family, and unfortunately he couldn't make it going forward as often. So for consistency, this is how we had to do it, and Jake stepped up, which I really appreciate, and I think he's going to have a lot of fun.
Super excited to grill people. No, I'm just kidding.
The next guest is January 8th, and it's Little Stellar Fox, and I think she's amazeballs. She rips those ovaries hard. So I'll let her talk more about that though. And I think that it'll just be fun and exciting. And then Cricket's got to give me a date. I tried last night to get him to pin something down. He just wouldn't. So hopefully he'll give us a date. Drew is in talks to give us a date. Bardwell's still on the fence. Vanover's booked. So if there's anyone you guys aren't sure of, check out the Facebook page. I'm posting the updates regularly of who's signing up for which days. We're starting to book into March. We are going to have Enoch on at some point also. So that's something I told him I would absolutely do. He's going to come on with Michael though. So I think he's Micah War. So Micah War and Enoch will come on together one night. I'm going to let them pick probably a date somewhere in January. We don't want to have too many of the, you know, A-listers all at once and then you guys get bored or we run out of people. So I want to mix it up a bit more going forward into the new year. Gravy wants on too. So if you want on the show, send us an email. The email's listed on the channel or on our Facebook or message us. Tell me why you want to be on and I will definitely see what I can do. And if it's not now, it'll sometime in the future, I'm sure happen, as long as you have something you can contribute to the community, and then we'll go from there. I don't know if you have anything you want to add.
Slide in those DMs. No, I'm golden. This is exciting. I can't wait to, just
congrats to
know
Carly
what I mean?
on the prize, on the
Yes,
t-shirt and cup from Rotor Riot.
congratulations. That is dope. I'm jealous, like I said.
Night Train, like I said, I'm still gonna hook you up with something. I haven't figured out what yet. We'll talk. We'll get you something though. He sent me some dope stickers.
I gotta send him something anyways. So I'll just throw more shit in the box for you. How about that?
There we go.
I'll just throw more shit in the box. I've got a lot of shit. Excuse. I gotta.
You
I'm
can
trying
say
to calm
shit.
that down. I
You
know. I'm
can
trying to
say
calm
shit.
it down though, because I
don't care. YouTube only cares for the first minute, and then they don't care. So this is not a kid's show. This is an adult supervised show. As in, adults are supervising themselves because it's just going to be a bit of a shit show.
Night Train, what do you want?
Talk to him after in a private.
Yeah,
because
I'll just
we're
talk
gonna
to him.
get off
Yeah,
here.
never mind.
Just because I was going to say we have another show. I promised them I'd mention it. So at 10 p.m. Eastern is the Goon Squad. And they're doing a show on, I just have to read it here because I apologize. But they're doing building, microquad stuff, tips and tricks. They're talking KISS, EMU, beta flight, etc. So at 10 o'clock Eastern, so an hour from now, make sure you check out the Goon Squad. Thank you guys for coming. Right? Yeah, I think so. Man, why you gotta quiz me like that?
I'm sorry, but like that guy's got the craziest profile picture ever. Cause like
Chad Miller, that's their page.
Oh,
Goon Squad.
The J guy. I forgot his last name.
Which J guy?
It's got too many S's or something like that. Never mind. I'll get him later. I'll hit him up later.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh man, right. Like I said, guys, going forward, we're gonna have more interviews. This was more of a laid back last minute thing. I apologize, but hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. Come back January 8th for our reunion show after the Christmas and New Year's break. And we wish everyone a happy holidays and a happy new year. And look out on the Instagram for the contest. I'll also post it on Facebook, but make sure you enter because that frame is awesome. And who doesn't want another reason to build another drone? You get the frame and then you have to buy the motors and you have to buy the stacks and you just have more reasons to spend your money. So make sure you enter that contest, guys. Happy holidays. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming.